Hi guys, it's Madi again with Tip Top Tidy Cleaning Services, and I am here to give you some super duper information in regards to disinfecting small toys in your daycare facilities that end up everywhere around the facility. I have some really great information that I have researched, and I have some awesome tips that can really help out because ultimately no one wants to go through these disinfecting every single toy every night, and we just don't have time as teachers, as directors, as owners, as cleaners, unless that's a part of your checklist, but that can be very time consuming. So if you have a state visit coming up, I'm sure that you've noticed, and this is just in the state of Georgia, I'm sure that in every state you guys have some sort of, section in your, I believe it's called a kind of like a manual, or in Georgia it's actually called your rules and regulations for child care learning centers, and that's directly from the Georgia Department of Early Care and Learning. So if you have one of these, which I'm sure you do because every state has some sort of regulation when it comes to child care, you will notice that there's a section, and there's a section in Georgia state regulation. It's actually section 591-1-1 .12. It's called Equipment and Toys, and it's number 8 that I really wanted to talk to you guys about because, like I said, you guys may not have time to go through these, but as cleaners, we have to ensure that you're passing state regulations, right? And that particular number, it talks about having to disinfect your toys daily. Not monthly, not weekly, not, hey, we can do a monthly disinfecting where we disinfect everything. No, daily, which makes total sense because your children are coming in daily and they're coming in with different, I guess conditions, coughs and sneeze and germs and things like that. So I have some tips for you to make this super easy and to make sure that you're on top of state regulation. Number 1, this is super easy. Get rid of some of those toys. Very simple. I understand we love variety, and you may be a huge center and you need every single toy you can get, but let's be honest, do you really need every single small toy? Okay, I didn't say get rid of all the toys. I said, do you really need every single small toy that you have? You probably don't. Get rid of them. Move them out the way. Throw them away. You probably had them for 5 or 6 years anyways. There's probably a head missing on one of those toys. There's probably the paint coming off, which, again, can violate a state regulation according to the rules and regulations of Georgia. Get rid of some of these toys. They're really old. So purge and get your cleaners involved. You can go through and you can ask your cleaners, can you please, go through my toys, and anything that you see that just looks old, just get rid of it. And, we've had clients ask this question, and we've been more than happy to do it. And it came out really well. So keep that in mind. Purge. It's okay to purge. It's okay to disinfect what is needed and to purge what you guys have just had sitting around for years, some people decades. So second thing when disinfecting, choose a disinfectant that you love and trust. I don't care what it is. It could be Lysol. It could be vinegar water with lemon. It could be lemon water. It could be something that you Googled. It could be something you tried at home, which is usually what we do, and use it daily. It doesn't mean you're taking each one small toy and you're disinfecting it daily individually, but you're spraying them and maybe you're just wiping them down kind of collectively. So do that. Choose that disinfection, stick to it, be loyal to it, give it to your cleaners, make it mandatory that they use it daily. And the third step is have a plan, which is my favorite in like every one of these videos. Have a plan, because if you have a plan where you're telling your cleaners every month, I want to do a deep disinfecting. So I may want to put those tub of toys in water with a little splash of bleach, and there's a way that we measure that out, and we just throw all the small toys in there. We take them out and we let them air dry. That's what a lot of the daycares, our corporate daycares, have to do, and that's what we recommend to happen monthly with our other clients as well. So if that's what you guys want to do it. Just have a plan, have something ready, so that the state can come in and you can pass your state inspection. But most importantly, do it because it's the right thing to do. Okay, the state's not going to come in and let's be honest, they're not going to know that you didn't disinfect your toys Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but you did it on Friday. But do you really want all that bacteria to sit around in your toys and then cause these infections and illnesses around your daycare that can potentially, it's a snowball effect, right? Travel down to your children. Travel down to you losing families because you can't get rid of this cold every time they're going to a daycare. You don't want that type of bacteria. You don't want to take it home to your family. You just don't want that type of bacteria in your facility. So just do the right thing. And hey, if you don't have time, that's fine. That's why you have cleaners like us, so that we can formulate plans. We can send our specialists out and they are trained and ready to give you less of a headache, so you can go home to your family cold-free, allergy-free, right? And ready to take on your evening. So just keep those things in mind, guys. We use a lot of ideas from the state regulations because that was something that we kind of niched. We niche a lot of daycares that cannot pass their state regulations, and we ensure that they do and they stay in operation and their kids are happy, and so are they. So just keep that in mind. If you think that this was so awesome and all of this knowledge is just blowing your mind, please click the link below. If you just think this was okay, I kind of already knew it, not a problem. I hope I reminded you or pushed you to just stay on top of these things. And most importantly, if you have any questions, we're here for you. We have your back. It's us, Tip Top Tidy, happy, healthy cleaning. Click the link below.